Happy video day, guys. Christina, Brooke here. So today we're going to be doing a get ready with me for a summer wedding. So I know how difficult it is to kind of like guess like what are you going to wear to all these different types of weddings that usually happen around the spring and the summertime. Some events are a little bit more casual while others go all the way to super fancy like black tie events. So I wanted to do a fun video for you guys, a face of makeup that can transition from a daytime wedding all the way to a super glammed evening wedding just by tweaking the makeup just a little bit to make it look more and more dramatic as the day goes on. I'll be using some of my favorite makeup brands to create the face of makeup that you're going to be seeing today, from the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau palette all the way to some Pat McGrath blushes, LYS foundation. Some of the best makeup that I have in my collection will be used in today's video to create the look. So we're gonna do that. I'm also gonna teach you guys how I do my beach wave hair, which is the perfect summer hairdo to wear to any wedding or any event that you may have. And to top it off, I have 4 different outfits, 4 different beautiful dresses that were sent over to me by JJ's House. So thanks so much to JJ's House for sponsoring today's video. They sent me over 4 dresses that I picked from their website in order to satisfy different categories of weddings, from casual all the way to black tie. And JJ's House was so kind to give you guys a discount code that if you use the code that comes up on the screen right now, you can save some money on any of the dresses that you see today or any of the dresses that you may like from their website. Of course, everything we talk about today is going to be linked down below with details, so don't forget to go ahead and check that description box. So we have so much in today's video. If you have not subscribed already and you love makeup and fashion, now's the time to go ahead and hit that big old subscribe button, because that's what I do here on the channel. And let's go ahead and let's just get into it and start off with the makeup. All right, guys, so quick little wedding prep. So I have absolutely nothing on my skin except for a moisturizer right now. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do my base products and we'll go through this pretty quickly. So I am gonna be using this palette right here for today. Now what I'm gonna do is the first look you guys are gonna see is going to be part of my review video for this palette. And then I'm going to enhance the look as we get more into like the wedding evening guests. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna transform that look to get a little bit more vampy and deeper. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the foundation and the bases on my face. We'll go ahead and fast forward through this, but I'll show you guys the products that I'm using. Very simple, very easy makeup look. If you want to see the full tutorial on how to do this eye look, it will be linked down below, but we are going to enhance this look as we continue in this video and try different dresses. So this is what I came up with. So this will look really good for a day wedding going into evening. Now when weddings for me, like I always like to do my makeup just a little bit more dramatic, because in photography it takes away a lot from your makeup. So like this eye look that looks a little bit more extravagant is not gonna look as extravagant in photographs. And you're assuming you're gonna be in a lot of photos, right, during a wedding. So I always like to do my makeup a little bit more strong. I like to put on a little stronger eye makeup, and I know how much cameras like to eat away makeup. So this to me is gonna come out really good in photographs. So this is a good mid-afternoon going into evening look, and I could probably get away away with wearing this with a few of the dresses, and then we'll get it a little bit more dramatic as we go into the evening. So for the hair, I'm gonna show you guys a quick little routine that I do for my hair. Now this is like super simple, and it's what I've been doing like when I don't have time to do the whole like Dyson Airwrap thing. Especially now in the summer, this is a great look because it's super summery. So let me go ahead and switch out the lens so I could zoom out a little bit to show you guys how I do my hair, and then we'll get into dresses. So let me zoom you guys out. Okay, so we're zoomed out a little bit so I can show you guys. I'm gonna do my whole head. You could do your whole head, but like if you're in a hurry, you don't have to do the whole thing. So what I'm gonna do is just grab a strand, and I get my flat iron. So I'll link the one I use down below. Actually, it's at 450. I put it down to 390. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and part my hair, and then what I do is I grab it, I flat iron, and I twist like this. And that's it. And what it does is creates like these beachy waves, but they're very like natural looking, you know, like they kind of just look like you have that really cool like mermaid beach hair, and it's so easy to do. So you just grab a piece, flat iron the top, then go in, out, and just go like that with your thing. And that's it. That's all you do. And you do that to your entire head, and then it gives you that cool little beachy wave look, and it's really, really easy, but it looks so cool, especially if you want to have like that beachy hair. So let me go ahead and do that to my entire head, show you guys the final look, and then we'll start getting into picking some dresses. And there we go. I have finished off the rest of my hair with that technique that I quickly showed you guys. So now that I've gotten my makeup and my hair done, it's time to pick the dresses. So what are we gonna wear for a day wedding all the way to a black tie event? And I'm so happy to have our sponsor in today's video, JJS HOUSE, went ahead and provided me with all of these outfits to show you guys. So I picked every single one of these through the website to kind of get an idea of different types of styles of weddings that you might be having to attend now in the summer. And when I was approached by JJS HOUSE to go ahead and do a video like this one, I went straight to their website, and I was kind of shocked by how much selection they have on their website. So they've got wedding dresses, bridesmaids dresses, prom dresses, evening dresses, regular dresses. You're talking about a huge array of event dresses that you can get at really reasonable prices. Also, a really interesting thing that I saw on their website is you can actually do a custom sizing. So you can tell them exactly what size you are, and they can customize the sizing to you. I went ahead and used their sizing guide and measured myself. I think it's kind of important to measure yourself on this website because typically in normal boutiques or whatnot, I will wear a size 0 or a 2. But on the JJS HOUSE website, I actually went all the way up to a 4, depending on their sizing requirements, so that it would fit my bust good. It would also fit my hips. So I definitely would say if you decide to order from their website, go through their sizing guide to make sure you're picking the perfect size for your dimensions. Like I've always do, down below in the description box, you will see my weight, height, and a little bit more sizing details of my actual sizing, so you could see maybe what size you would be at JJS HOUSE in case you're interested in purchasing or looking through their website, because you might have a wedding, or you're looking for bridesmaids dresses, or you're looking for an event dress. They have everything. Even if you are doing your bridal shower, like everything you can think of. And their prices are very reasonable considering the type of dresses that you are getting and the material, the fabrication. They're really, really good. So let's go ahead and get into this first idea, which is the typical white wedding invitation. And what am I talking about? Well, a lot of brides nowadays are actually telling their guests to come in white, right? Because I don't know, it's like a new tradition. I've seen it happen so many times that they want their guests to come in white as well. So in my opinion, I feel like wearing a huge white dress is still kind of weird. So I found this really cute option at JJS HOUSE that is still white. It still goes with the theme. They want you to come in white, but it's not overpowering to the bride. And it's a really cool dress to be able to wear like for a day wedding. So let me go ahead and throw this one on and show you guys how cute it is. Okay, so here is the dress, but let's put on some accessories. So what I'm gonna do is just put on these cute Ana Luisa earrings, because I think that the pearl might look really nice with this, right? Because it's kind of like a really cute, elegant idea. And then I just left my little C necklace that I always have on, and I decided to throw on a chunkier bracelet because I think a chunky bracelet with, you know, the wavy hair, the more simplified top. I think it could look kind of cool. So let me go ahead and rearrange this so you guys can see the whole look. Isn't this like perfection for a wedding that the bride wants you to come in white? I feel like this is a perfect little dress for that. It's also a really cute like bridal shower dress, you know what I'm saying? Like this would be so cute for a bridal shower. So I will link the size and my weight information down below so you guys can know. And I just think it's so pretty. The fabric is really nice. So the fabric's pretty good. The zipper worked really good. I love these sleeves. It's not too tight around like my arms, which sometimes these can kind of be a pain. These are actually really comfortable. And yeah, so I really like this look. I think this is appropriate. I don't think it's overpowering, but you're still wearing white, and I think it's really cute. And I think the makeup and the accessories are exactly what I would wear. So now that you guys have seen the bride that wants her guests to come in white option, let's jump into when you're going to a day wedding on a beach or something that's outdoors. I personally think an outdoor wedding calls for something with a pattern. I think it's so beautiful to wear a floral pattern to an outdoor wedding. And maxi dresses can be confusing. You don't know how elegant a maxi dress can look. Like you buy a maxi dress and you're like, well, I would wear this to the beach. I don't know if I would wear this to a wedding. I found this dress at JJ's house that I thought was perfection because it looks elegant. It has a nice slit to it. It's heavy. It's flowy. It looks like you're supposed to be a wedding guest and you're gonna be somewhere a little bit more elegant. I actually even think that this would be a really cute bridesmaid's outfit, like if you're doing a beach wedding and you want your bridesmaids to be in something floral. I thought that this was such an awesome outfit, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one on and show you guys how cute this outfit looks. We're on to the next outfit, and for this beautiful floral number, what I did was I put on these really cute, they're like diamondy earrings, and I'm just gonna add them as an accent. What I did was I pulled it in a half up with a cute little bow, which I will have linked down below. They are the best set I've ever seen of bows. And if you can see this dress, I feel like a Disney princess in it. No necklace, keeping the neckline really clean. Let me zoom out and show you guys this dress. All right, so here we go. Look at this princess dress. So it does have a slit here on the side, and it's a moderate slit, so it's not extremely long. The good thing about this is the way that it is. If you wanted to make this a little longer and make it a higher slit, it's super easy to do because the seam goes all the way through, so that's really good. And I think it's so beautiful and so dainty. The fabric, oh, it feels so good. It's a really nice fabric. It has this really pretty see-through material, and then underneath it's fully lined. Feels heavy. I love how it does this little drapey on the sleeves, and it has like kind of like a bodice feel to it. So very well constructed, really well made. But oh my gosh, this is a beauty, and I think that this is perfect for a beach wedding. It has a really elegant look to it. It looks dressed up without asking like for too much attention, and with the right accessories, I think it's like beautiful. This is a knockout dress, goes all the way down to the floor. So I'll show you guys a quick little overlay of me wearing this dress at the beach, because I did take some pictures on a beach with it, so you guys can see the dress in its full glory. You kind of see like the entire view of it. But yes, this one is a huge win. I love this one. I think this is gorgeous. All right, so now we've seen the two most casual dress options, and now we've got to start to amplify our look, because we're gonna be going now into a evening kind of invitation where you're going to go to a wedding that everybody's going to be a little bit more formal, maybe somebody who's a little bit more trendy, so you're going to throw on red. I typically don't love red for weddings, but there is certain weddings that I do think that red is a cool color to wear, especially when you're going into more formal attire. To me, red is pretty formal. Red and blacks, I typically think of a more formal event. Since we're wearing a red dress, I am a huge fan of wearing red lipstick with a red dress. I just think it's kind of cool, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out my lip color and just put on a beautiful red lip. I'm gonna have down below linked the different colors that I did use to create this red lip in case you're interested in purchasing any of those. But yeah, so I went ahead and deepened out the lip. We're keeping the eye look the same because, like I said, this is a eye look that I feel like can go for from a midday wedding all the way to an evening wedding. It's gonna look really good in photography and it's still gonna look vibrant, but making the lip red, you're really amplifying this look. You're creating something a little bit more dramatic. And now let me show you guys the dress because you're gonna love the way that this looks. Okay, so I am switching out the look. I went ahead and added a red lip, leaving the hair down, adding some statement earrings with this beautiful red dress. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys out so you guys can see this dress. But I think that leaving your hair down when you have something red on looks the best. So here is the red dress with these really cute earrings. So these are statement earrings. This dress is so pretty. It has a nice slit on it. It's beautiful color. Red is a perfect color, especially when you're going, you want to look a little sexier. Sometimes we want to look a little bit more dressed up, a little sexier to an event. And I love the way that this looks with these cute earrings. I think that the dress itself fits amazing. I really honestly love this one. The fabric, it's all the way down, if you guys can see, to the floor. Has a really pretty slit on it. And yeah, it fits really well. So this one is a huge win. I love this idea for a more evening attire with a nice red lip. I think it's evening appropriate. I think it looks formal, and yeah, loving this one. So now we have gotten to the last wedding that we're going to attend, and this is going to be that black tie wedding. So black tie is really confusing, right? So black tie, you think, oh, you need to be super fancy, and I always feel like going in black is usually the best. Now black tie, a lot of people do end up going in black, and I know black for a wedding sounds kind of scary, but black tie is kind of scary. When you see black tie on a wedding invitation, you're like, oh gosh, you know? You can go with, a lot of people wear glitters or they'll wear very heavy embellished outfits, but I feel like a nice elegant black dress is also really, really nice way to go. And I found this really awesome option on JJ's House. I also think this is a really good option for proms, for homecomings, for any event that you have for school. This is also a really, really good outfit for that because it just has a really cool, sexy appeal. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that, but we also gotta fix the makeup a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take off that red lip because that is not gonna work here. All right, so we're on to the last look, and for this one, I went ahead and changed out the lip. I put up my hair and put a cute little bow because I love the way that these bows look, and I'm going to dramatize this eye look by adding a lot of eyeliner on the lower lash line and smudging it out. All my lip colors that I used in today's video, I'm going to be linking it down below with the outfit so you guys can find them. But all I'm going to do is add black to the waterline, just like this, and then I'm going to smudge it out to just kind of add more drama to this look. And just black eyeliner, you'll see what a big difference it does to an eye look. And this is gonna make it like really nighttime, very, what's it called? Black tie. And that made it very, very nice. Black tie appropriate. Now let me show you guys this look. So like I said, for this look, we are going drama. Check out this dress. Tell me that this is not bringing the drama. It is extremely, so it has all of this fabric. It has a really nice slit here on the side. So this is the one I was telling you guys that this is so good for like all the occasions, for homecomings, for proms, for a black tie. I just think this is such a cool dress. There was so many colors of this one too. So I added this cute little bow to the back because I feel like a nice cute black bow just adds a little bit more to an outfit, just makes it a little bit more elegant. And I love this look. I think that this one's so, so pretty. I like that it's black. I think it's a little bit more formal in black, and look how much flow this has. So I did film this one also on the beach, so I'll show you guys some overlays of the entire dress so you can get an idea of what the whole dress looks like. But this is a fun, beautiful, very like a lot of fabric dress, like really well made, super nice construction. You can see even here, this is all like a see-through bodice. This is a see-through bodice, so you could actually see through it. And it's so form-fitted. The sizing was perfection, so definitely go by what they say with their sizing information. Black tie option, I think that this is a killer dress. So let me know down below what you think. So anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video going through all of these different dresses from JJ's house, transforming our eye looks from day to night, doing a hairdo, getting ready with me for summer weddings of every type of degree, from formal all the way to black tie to maybe just a beach wedding. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you have not already, and a huge thank you again to JJ's house for sponsoring a portion of today's video. Everything will be linked down below in case you are interested, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.